The race to becoming Africa's best football club in 2014 kicked off over the weekend, with over 50 countries represented in the first round of the Confederation of African Football Championships League. 2013 Club World Cup finalist Raja Casablanca of Morocco offered the high scores of the weekend with a 6-0 win over Diamond Stars from Sierra Leone. Kaizer Chiefs of South Africa, who are expected to match Orlando Pirates' final appearance, if not better, were also winners. Kenya's Gor Mahia, Egyptian side Zamalek and Nigeria's Enyimba also got off to winning starts. The shock of the weekend was offered by Uganda's KCC, who beat Sudan's Al Merrikh 2-0. South African George Kotze won his maiden European Tour title after cutting a final round 66 for a 19 under par 268 in Johannesburg on Sunday. The 27-year-old stormed past the overnight leaders with an early round of birdies as he finished 3 clear. Kotze was 4 shots off the pace coming into the last round. Fellow South African Justin Waters, Englishman Tyrrell Hatton and Jung Jin of South Korea all tied for second on 271. Waters was 2 behind with 2 holes to play but failed to catch Kotze after finishing with bogey. The top 3 won an invitation to the Open at Royal Liverpool in July. Kotze's win came after 24 top 10 finishes on the European Tour. Empty seats in a number of venues at the 2014 Winter Olympics in Sochi have not fazed organizers, even as fans decry unbearable queues when buying tickets. In the Sochi Mountain cluster on Sunday, hundreds of fans queued outside the Olympic ticket office on Sunday, trying to get passes, some spending as many as 4 hours in line. Organizers said many ticket holders were not getting into venues because they were turning up too late, explaining some of the thousands of empty seats at skating and skiing events. Sochi Games spokeswoman Alexandra Kostarina told reporters attendance was at 81%, even as some fans say they were unable to use the online system to buy tickets.
I'm from China, in Shanghai. Okay, I have watched the Olympic and the opening ceremony, but I have bought more tickets. But so I feel it's difficult to buy tickets in internet because if I have foreign, so I can't buy tickets in internet. So I must. This is a long lines to buy tickets. It's very, very long.
We went to buy tickets yesterday to get into the live site, and the queue there, we spent 3 hours in the queue at the just to get into Olympic Park. So we wanted to get our children in because they weren't going to events, but we were meeting our family there to go to another event. And so we spent 3 hours trying to get tickets there, and then there was also an issue. We went on the opening ceremony night to Adler, to the live site at Adler, and there were 2 security gates and about maybe felt like 1,000 people trying to get in, and there was a pretty bad crush.